EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates.
Richardson going right to the air. And his first pass is incomplete. You look at this Browns defense. They're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
Ready? 19. Let's sing 19. Ready?
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That'll be caught by the rookie from Penn State. And out across midfield down to the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And he's got some space here. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Ready? Go!
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
The 27-yard line.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The Jaguars at 12-1 now to start play. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. Well, this defense for the Browns, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Ready?
3rd and 8. Now Richardson back to throw it. Thomas has got it. Complete. And they snap him short of the 1st as he can only get to the 20.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Richardson on 4th down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They'll drop to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
That's an early scrambler that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
3rd and 2.
79 Broncos. Pat. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. Strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Richardson looking to throw this. He's got it at the 15. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He's got Thomas yet again complete. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Brian Thomas from 13 yards out. And the Jaguars take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in right around the goal line. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. 34-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. He sets to fire deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Viking 18. Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18. Pioneer.
Back to throw here. Now he'll tuck this and run. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Jags grab it.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks. And remember when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell them everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here, because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've gone interception, now fumble.
Ready, break.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. We look at this Browns defense. We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
They may be ranked 3rd against the pass in the league, but they're the best that I've seen so far. Sometimes the numbers don't tell the full story.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
Richardson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Richardson, shotgun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And this one is right down the middle. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Drive about to get started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. Right now, they're themselves out.
I like that. That's taking me from there. Thank you, Doctor. When you're down early, how do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
I'm with you on that one. And what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
2nd down and inches. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Open man here is Gentry. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously, more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
Going quickly here to Thomas. So the completion gets him just a yard. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Homies can trade you. On the double.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Off play action. Richardson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Here's Richardson to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And a hard tackle there as he'll go down after a gain of about 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
He'll try and do this himself. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
60 Vikings.
It's now 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did.
It's a turnover.
They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to them. 11 yards and a 1st down.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
They go play action here on 1st down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 25 yards that time.
Well, there's no disputing. He's made some poor throws in this 1st half, but this was a good one. And you can bet this is an offense that isn't going to pull back. They believe in what he can do. So all you can do is look forward, and they pick up a 1st down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Down the right sideline. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 46 yards.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, this is a half, but not just the coverage. But the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Now a 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Back to throw again. This will be caught just inside the 10. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Ready. Cougar 19. 70 Lions. 7 Pirates. 19 Tight. 19 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Browns have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll cut it to 3
7. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind and try to put together another drive.
A single tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Oh, that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Now Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down.
Jaguars, 1st down.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score.
Come on. Let's go.
Now it's Richardson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
70 Lions, Mustang 19.
Now a handoff running for the middle. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Goal at the 3-yard line.
Turton. Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They'll get him down at the 3. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
6-yard loss on the play.
The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Richardson looking to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. Able to hold it down to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
And his kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell us end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Cup 19.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got his big tight end here. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Get it. Red Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panther 11.
He'll drop to throw. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. A good pickup there, 22.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Here we go. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Check back. Check back. We got to push it up. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
18.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Now he's going to step up and run.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Jaguars are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
A man over the middle, and it's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Ready,
so
break.
quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Right there, hurt. Back. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That's complete. He's got Tootin.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Trap 60, trap 60, 70, 18, Rodley, 18.
A final shot before the half. Richardson is going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not?
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Brian Thomas as time expires in the first half. And the Jaguars will extend their lead on the final play of the half. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays in any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about it.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 19. A big play that time for Cleveland. 56 yards. First down. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Back to throw.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And I think the ball's out. A big loss on the play. That's the bad news. A consolation. They keep the football. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long.
60 Maverick.
They'll set up to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Let's go. Panther 11. Panther 11. Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. A great effort there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Browns have cut it back within a score.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead will shrink to 6.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here. And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Now Richardson back to throw it.
He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And the receivers I know, they have a great deal of confidence. Usually they stand in front of the mirror before games and say, not one touchdown, not two touchdowns, but 3 touchdowns. Trying to turn this one into a big-time performance.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Richardson completes a quick one out wide.
And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
Now Richardson yet again.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. A gain of 5.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Richardson looking to throw this.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
And 5.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
55 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Let's go now.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He gets it to Thomas. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Richardson shotgun on 3rd down.
And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
Jaguars, first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard
Richardson.
line.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense that looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That good for 19 and a first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Come on, set. 60, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's Richardson. From the gun, he'll throw. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another big throw downfield. Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Bronco
Now
80.
Richardson going to shift things up.
Lion. Ready.
2nd and 3. Touchdown! Brian Thomas with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list.
And the Jaguars will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
And this one incomplete. So they wait for the 2, they don't get it.
Jaguars 26, Browns 14.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got me pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, the same tempo, and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo 18.
Looking to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
At the 42-yard line.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
A little football one-on-one there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at it and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Warriors 70. Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates, go.
They'll look to throw again. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
2nd down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the Jaguars 31.
And stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
First down. A gain of 9 yards.
Let's go now.
And the Browns first down.
18, Pioneer. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 19.
They'll set up a throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Ready.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They're going to look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. It's their quarterback scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Browns have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Browns 21. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Oh, nice move. It's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the 29. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This game has really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here in just a very slim 1-score game.
We've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden you're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
76.
Here's Richardson to throw. And Thomas has it. And they get it down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready? 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
Now Richardson. Open man here is Gentry.
Richardson
Only able to gain a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 44-yard line.
Ready.
Richardson working from the gun. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Through to Baker with a pick. And the Browns are right back in this football game. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the 2nd half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 3. They'll look to throw. That is caught downfield by Harrison. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Marvin Harrison Jr., 46 yards. And the Browns have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Here we go. The Browns will go for 2.
The Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3.
Jaguars 26. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
2nd and 6.
From the 31, here's the 2nd down and 6.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 98 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Lions.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Let's go now.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Now Richardson.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
19, Tiger.
Richardson to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Brandon's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. He stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Here's Richardson.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
He picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Richardson.
Thomas has got it, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
The 4-yard line.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. 2nd and goal from the 1. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow.
Well, that is the definition, Charles, of delivering under pressure. The game-winning potential. There's still a little time left on the clock, but the potential game-winning drive, and it was well executed.
I think we're going to remember this possession for a long time. We've caught a bunch of games, but how about how they got it done down the stretch? Absolutely terrific. Barring some type of miraculous play in this last half minute, I think that touchdown just earned them the win. They really came up clutch when they needed it.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you know how one big play there gets them right back up to that level.
Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And they'll get the spike off with 6 seconds to go.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Ready, right?
He'll look to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
36. Jaguars 33.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about didn't occur at the end, but what a game all the way through.
So for Cleveland, they remain in the hunt for a first-round bye as they move to 11-3 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, it's a late-season stumble as they're going to fall to 12-2 on the year. And they will try to get back in the swing of things